How's it going, guys? RNG Life here, and today, once again, we're going to be farming Super Joey level 40. Last time we made a deck and it used Union Attack. I know a lot of people don't have Union Attack, so we're going to be making this deck instead, which focuses on an engine that I use quite a bit. Basically the Master of Oz engine, where you bring him out with Piranha, use Gift of the Martyr, make him 10,000 exactly, attack directly. For that, it is a bit riskier. We're basically switching out the Unhappy Girl method with 3-star DEMOTION method, which I think is a lot more consistent. Let's see just how well this deck does. There is a lot of plays here, and I am not 100% sure if this is going to work out. So, now that we have our target, let's go ahead and just jump right in. Alright, there he is, Joey Wheeler, and let's see how well this deck works out, because I think the Union Attack version is like 100 times better, but this deck can work. In theory, it should work, but let's go ahead and start off with the bread and butter of this deck, which we're gonna go summon a freaking sewage or something, heal up just because, and pass turn. All right, now the whole point of the deck is we're just gonna stall out. We could attack. Actually, it is recommended that you do attack because he does have 2 really annoying traps in his deck, and this is kind of a bad thing to draw right off the bat. So right now we can also get a second Guardian on the field. Let's go ahead and get this guy. Alright, good. Now we can go ahead and start attacking. I mean, I don't think it matters. It does not matter at all. We're attacking just because we want to bait out his kunai with chain. So right off the bat, he's going for the Red Eye Spirit. Bring him out just to build a wall, I guess. Not really an issue. Right now, we are trying to gain card advantage on Joey. So let's go ahead and just destroy these. We want to have... Okay, that's bad. We don't want to hit the Blue Dragon Summoners because then he gets to thin out his deck. Now he has 13 left, and I have 14, so... And then it's his turn, so he's 2 cards ahead of us. So we need him to attack both of our Crystal Seers, just so he can, oh wow. Oh wow, he's going all out! Nice, okay, that's fine. We're not gonna hit that guy. And what do we add? Ooh, we should have this. Alright. Yeah, because the other card's the last turn, so we don't need it, we don't need that. So, let's see, we got another one. Alright then, let's go ahead and heal up then. Alright, so we healed up, and basically we have a fusion gate that we do not want to set. We don't want to set it right away. We want to set it maybe on the 3rd, 2nd, maybe, I think 2nd from last turn, more or less, so we can do the fusion. But for now, we should be good. I mean, and also in this deck, there is no downside to dealing effect damage, so we should be okay there. And right now, I mean, we can go ahead and hit his thing. It doesn't matter. At least get that extra attacking bonus. But for now, let's see what we got. He's gonna keep pretty much this field. There we go. We got Magical Mallet. We can start putting some stuff back, but we're gonna save it for when we have a lot of cards that we need to put back. For now, we're not gonna do it. Just let him have his things. Alright, he's got Red Eyes, no problem at all. She's just gonna put it in the defense. Okay, cool. So he's going for the defense because he doesn't have anything. Another annoying card he might have is Metal Morph. So, but if he does use Metal Morph, he's gonna attack into one of these guys, and we just negate, and he loses Metal Morph. So that's how you handle Metal Morph. Then he has Miyabi, which is another really annoying card, which is what we're saving Trap Jammer for. So ideally, we're trying to attack all his stuff to bait out that kunai with chain, so last turn we only have to worry about Miyabi, which we can negate with Trap Jammer. So, and it goes one way or the other. We want to have 2 of these guys on the field, so no, we're gonna let him attack. We could pretty much do this. Alright, hopefully he doesn't have another one. Alright. But yeah, like I said, it's all about that trap management. You want to, I guess, manipulate him to the point where he uses the important traps that you're scared of. So for now, let's go ahead and hit this. We have 6 cards left in hand. We want to end, and then before the last turn, we do want to activate our skill to lower our life points, so we can at least be lower than our opponent. So you don't want to just go out and start hitting him. So that's not your goal here. But it doesn't matter what we add, to be honest. These guys, we're probably just gonna discard them. So gonna add this guy, probably just to discard. And this deck, we also took out that one guy, so we don't run Sorcerer of Dark Magic. So let's see. Right now, and we do want to save Koala. So right now is a good time to go ahead and Magical Mallet. Put back some cards that we don't need. Let's put back all the last turn cards. Let's put back this one. Let's go ahead and put back. I mean, we can put back the Genies or whatever, the Guardians. Put back Koala. I mean, technically you want to have Koala, because you don't want it to be at the bottom of the deck, so I might have danked out a little bit there. So let's put more back. Let's put these back. Because. And guess I'll put back Tribute Doll. It doesn't matter, to be honest. So, there we go. Alright, what did we draw? Anything interesting? We also can't really set things. We can't set things because he does have the Stamping Destructions. So we've already used 2 of these. So we can't really waste the last one. So I was considering just setting it and baiting out his Stamping D. But for now, I might just keep my hand size, attack, and discard at the end of the turn. So we're okay right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and discard. Probably or something.
Let's do this.
Alright, let's discard. Since in this build, Kazaijin is not important since we're not running Sorcerer of Dark Magic. So, okay, there he goes. He set 1. Alright, now we're going to see if we can bait that card out. We do not want to get rid of Piranha. We could get rid of Suijin at any time. We can get rid of Sangha. Those cards are just kind of dead draws. I mean, we don't need them. Now that we have 2 on the field. It doesn't matter what Guardians you have on the field. All that matters is that you have at least 2. So, let's go ahead and I guess we could destroy his things again and pass, maybe. If anything, we'll just discard a Suijin or something. So, alright, let's go ahead and kill these guys. Just because he's a wind, and we want to get... I mean, it might be good to leave him with winds so we can pop Miyabi as soon as possible. But let's see what we got. I'm kind of waiting for him to set a bunch of back rows, but I got 4 and he has got 5 in his deck. Alright, so we're doing okay for now. We do not, once again I repeat, we do not want to start setting things because he will destroy them. Like, especially this far into the game, he most definitely cycled through his deck for the most part. So he might have the Stamping D in his hand, so we can't set Fusion Gate. Just because I don't want to... I really do want to use some of the cards in my hand, so... And even then, if he does, for whatever reason, get over our cards, we can still use... I mean, we can still eventually use Tribute... I'm like completely losing my train of thought. But we can still use Tribute Doll to bring out the Koala. And we can tribute him with Tribute Doll. We can bring him out that way. We should be okay. And even if he does pop Fusion Gate, we should be able to use the other guy, because we're running Hex Fusion. There you go. We're running him. We're running him because if we do Tribute for Koala, we can technically use him and fuse, force the fusion without Fusion Gate. So, I mean, we don't get the fusion points, but it's still something. But right now is a good time. I think I put Koala at the bottom of my deck, and that is terrible. That is a really bad thing. I can set this, but I don't want to. I really don't want to set it. For now, I think we're just gonna start baiting out his stuff. I might clash, to be honest. Oh no! What am I doing? Oh well, I guess that works. But I attacked with the wrong one. All right, that's cool. So now he used Metamorph. That's cool. And that actually does kind of work out in our favor. So we can go ahead and do that. Get rid of this thing. Now that he used Metamorph, we don't have to worry about that killing our big Koala, the Master of Oz. And I think we're good. We're good with hand size too. So let's go ahead and setting. He's always setting. He's not even attacking. So that's kind of dangerous. I mean, kind of want him to attack us. I mean, I did not expect him to go Vanguard and pitch his whole hand. I guess right now I'm gonna hit. I mean, that is one way to bait out his it's one way to bait out his kunai with chain if he does have it. So let's go ahead and 2 cards left. 2 cards left. Oh my god. We're running pretty cutting it pretty close. Alright, so oh no, he's setting cards. That's bad. Alright, that could be a Miyabi and it could be Miyabi and a kunai with chain. So that could be really, really bad. And the last card in our deck, of course, it is Koala. Yeah, we have to set it now. And I mean, I would activate the fusion gate, but I feel like he's just gonna pop it. He is just gonna pop it, so that's kind of bad. So let's see what we got. We have to clash one of these. We do. We have to clash just to get an empty spot on our field. And all right, now we can still do the fusion. We don't have to tribute. We can still do. I think we might have saved it somehow. So he did not destroy our back row, so that's awesome. We're gonna summon this guy. We're going to activate this. Alright, I think we're still in. Alright, so this is my first time actually using this after like studying the build for a while. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. He might Miyabi. I was trying to bait it out earlier, but it didn't work out. So he didn't Miyabi yet because this guy's an Earth. So oh yeah, he can't Miyabi unless he has a Wind. So we are completely safe. This guy is gonna, or Trap Jammer is gonna be used for his kunai with chain, and now we can go ahead and activate this. Alright, and this should be game. This should be completely safe right now. Alright, so 5,000 attack. And we are going to go ahead and attack directly. See if he has... He obviously is going to have his card. There it is. Kunai with chain. Kunai with chain. I like how he says it. But yeah, let's go ahead and Trap Jammer. Gulp. Yeah, he says gulp. But yeah, got over that. And game. Alright. So this build can work. Obviously, after I get more practice with it, it's going to be a lot more consistent. Because right now, this is my first time using it, and it was a bit wonky. But it's just because I'm trying to get the feel for it. But that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and check our score. Hopefully, we get like a good 6 to 7K. We'll just have to wait and see. Alright, so let's see what we get. Alright, 74. Pretty good. And we 3-star demotion again. That's fair enough. But there we go. And that is one way that you can go ahead and farm using this deck. So you don't have to use Unhappy Girl. So you can use this deck and you can get a pretty decent score. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day and see you guys.